Yeah, and it's early August. That means football 2 days are starting out, practice is starting back up, and marching band practice, and things are getting active again. And we've still got the heat to deal with. That's not going away. Of course, we're still in the first part of August. This is right as we reach the peak of our hottest time of the year, typically most years. So we got a little ways to go before we can really slide into fall from a temperature standpoint. But we do have chances for some pop-up storms the next few days. Of course, give and take. We need the rain, obviously, but for all those outdoor activities that we just mentioned, you're going to have to watch it carefully the next few days because these storms will have obviously lightning potential and could have some gusty winds with them at times. Right now we're sitting in the 80s with some humidity, so it's already warm, humid, muggy out the door this morning. Wide view on radar, you can see some very widely scattered, very brief showers in a couple spots this morning. As we've been showing you up around Bartlesville and Dewey and Caney and Copan, some very brief activity that's kind of coming up and down. A little bit more activity. Now this is still very, very hit or miss, widely scattered, but just north of McAllister, one little shower. Eufaula, one little shower nearby. Henrietta, there's been some thunder and lightning at times with this cell on I-40 just west of town, and just around on the south side of Muskogee, a couple little brief downpours as well. We'll have that potential off and on. This morning, it's about a 20% opportunity, and then the chance increases later on slightly during the day. So 83 at 9 o'clock, 93, hot and humid at lunchtime. Once again, there could be a pop-up shower or storm, and then a 30% chance for storms later this afternoon. Will be a high of 98. So outside of any storms, no change to the heat and humidity really, but there will be some chances or some places that get a chance for a cooling downpour. Highs mid to upper 90s area wide. Of course, cloudier spots will end up on the cooler side. And heat index values where it's sunny, where it's not raining, pushing over 100. Still could be near 105 in some spots. We technically don't have a heat advisory in effect, at least right now, but we'll be right kind of on the borderline of that for some of us later on today. Tuesday, kind of the same story. It will be hot and muggy where it's not raining, but there will be some better showers and storm chances, at least for a day or two, as we head into Tuesday into Wednesday, and then that starts to trend back up after that. So here's the look on future view. Just to give you an idea, like I said, we've got the rain chances hanging around, but it's going to be that very summer-like setup. We're not going to talk about widespread rain everywhere. Some lucky areas will get some pretty nice heavy downpours, and others will totally miss out. So pop-up showers and storms today and into tonight. It looks like a slightly better flare-up of showers and storms on Tuesday as a weak boundary drops on in, and then we'll still have that opportunity from Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and then by late Wednesday, it looks like the chances settle back down, and that's when the heat starts to crank back up just a little bit more for the late week time frame. So 7-day forecast, 98 today for our high here in the Tulsa Metro, 92 tomorrow as we anticipate a little bit more cloud cover hanging around, help those temperatures out a bit. Kind of the same story on Wednesday. Should be enough clouds to keep us in the low 90s with a northeasterly breeze. And then by Thursday into Friday, those storm chances look like they diminish. The heat cranks back up. Upper 90s on the map as we wrap up the week, and just off the board there, we may be pushing back near 100 by the end of the weekend and into early next week.